We got an episode for you.
We saw inside our bathroom walls and it completely changed the scope of this project. Last week, a lot of you requested to see the inside of our house, and so here we are in the tiniest bathroom.
Pre-code. We're going to show you some video from last summer when we started demo on that bathroom where it was just supposed to be new tile and fresh paint.
What we found behind the bathroom walls was a step back in our project, and then we got an important phone call that totally changed the course of our renovation.
Oh, happy days.
This whole bathroom is rotten.
Stop. Look up. Look up.
I don't want to look up. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Well, that's not good.
We're Kristen and Hal, and we fell in love with an abandoned house in our hometown.
We're getting that house.
Yes.
Our house sits on an overgrown half-acre in Florida, and when we first bought it, and much more, we didn't know what we had gotten ourselves into, and we're still not sure how it's going to turn out. Come with us as we create our first home together and save her history and architecture from being lost forever.
Hello.
All right, what are we gonna do?
Demo the bathroom.
Here's a look at the downstairs bathroom on the day we closed on the house. Before demo could begin, we had to clean everything out.
Oh boy.
Oh, gross.
Oh. Awesome mirage.
You can see some different layers of paint under here.
Oh, well the power's still on.
Coming downstairs to shut off the electrical to the bathroom. Alright, we're getting a little distracted from our bathroom demo because we just realized that on the electrical panel, the fuse box, there's a pond switch. So we want to go see if anything.
That does.
Yeah, if we turn it on, is there a pump running for the pond?
Go see.
Let's go find out. We're gonna go over and see the pond, which is hidden right over there behind this bamboo.
Whoa, stop. Look up. Look up.
I don't want to look up. I'm
the
afraid.
camera.
I'm
Give me the
afraid.
camera.
What's above me? Is it a snake?
Yes.
Oh,
We finally found him.
Yeah, if it was a snake, it would have jumped up and bit me.
Where is the snake, though? I had a feeling he was above me when I was walking through here before.
There he is, folks.
He's so big. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's a very large
That-
snake.
That's a big snake. What kind is that? We'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I have to
I
look
didn't
him up.
identify it right away.
I think he's fine though. I don't think he's.
Oh, he's not poisonous.
Yeah,
No, I would have
he's-
pulled you back. I wouldn't have just had you stand still. I wasn't gonna let that happen. So maybe we'll just give him his space and
Yeah.
we can go explore the other side of the pond.
He's headed that way.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm glad we finally found him.
Yeah.
Now we know
He's still around, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. So the wires is where it was connected, and this was the original outlet. for whatever hung in here back in 1923. Let's see what this thing is. It's pretty neat looking. It's got the right electrical outlet there, so it's probably not too old. There's just some really soft spots in the wall, kind of like all over this house.
It looks really bad down here.
Yeah, I wonder if this pipe is even connected to anything. And then we get to do the toilet. Oh, happy days. You want to go first?
I don't know how to take the toilet out. I'll do it if you teach me how.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Alright, this is where you're going to want them.
I know.
In case any of that splashes out on you.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do, just like with the sink, is make sure the water's off back there. Let's have some fun with the toilet.
Oh, sick. I can smell things through my... Oh, that's the thing with the respirator. When you bend over, sometimes it,
Opens up.
yeah, like you lose the seal on your face and then you can smell everything.
Is it loose enough for my hand yet?
Huh?
And then pop these little caps off. And just as I suspected, they're completely rotten. And I don't know if we can, if I can lift the toilet right off of that, they'll probably come loose.
So Hal just took the top of the toilet off and it says 1959. So we know that the toilet is not original. It may have just been that they redid everything in 1960. Kind of seems like it. You're the strongest person I've ever met. I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to really whack it. I thought it might just pop off like everything else in this house.
Yeah. Don't think it's original, right?
Look.
That looks like plywood.
Plywood?
Yeah, I think.
It's wood.
That could be just, I mean, that could either be the subfloor.
Well, we've committed now. This floor's going away.
So, unfortunately, it's all original tile.
No, it's not.
Now,
No, it looks like a similar linoleum to what was under the kitchen over here. Yeah, it's the same stuff.
yeah, so under here is wood floors.
Sweet, we got more wood floors. Okay. Well, now we know.
Yep.
Wow. Look at that. Wood floors.
Curious what's around the toilet.
Hmm.
Besides, you know, if it's rotten or not.
Yeah. Is that different wood?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all patched in with different wood.
So the real wood only came back like halfway, and then they have,
I imagine it rotted at some point,
yeah.
and then they patched it with that.
This whole bathroom is rotten. It's not a bathroom remodel. It's a bathroom rescue.
Let's start at this hole over there. Looks like a cast iron pipe. Subfloor. And now this. It was patched before. We can see where that was filled in with drywall, so at some point they patched it.
Yeah, that's all. There's no lab in there. I don't know how far up.
I would say probably to here, at least.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Like the smallest bathroom I've ever seen, and it's in the worst shape
Yeah.
of any bathroom I've ever seen.
Pretty bad.
I guess it's a good thing it's not a big one. It probably cost a lot more.
We are back at the Casa today. I'm going to finish up some half bath demo that we started. We finally got the dump trailer so we can start throwing some of that demo away. Even though the house has been airing out, I'm still going to wear my mask, which makes everything go slower. I don't feel like I can work nearly fast enough when I'm wearing one of those masks. Got to take a lot more breaks. Here you can see what we've done. Just a quick recap. Pulled the sink out. Found another hole. Tore up the floor. Got to get to that subfloor. It was obviously a patch. And then gonna get that little bit of tile out because the ultimate goal is to flip this door around, and that will become food pantry on the other side. So I'm gonna get to work. Well, I got the last little bit of tile out. I'm going to take a peek. Still a little bit of that linoleum is down there. Got to scrape some of that off. Next, I'm going to pull these boards out. Started poking around this wall. Found this backing in here. It's kind of a, it's paper. Drywall with screws. So, don't know exactly when that was put in. Going to assume, I don't know, 1960s when they redid this bathroom, I guess. A little scared about what I'm going to get into here. Whew, that's in there. Probably should just cut it out. Just cut the whole thing out. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Here's what happened next.
When we realized the extent of damage in the kitchen and the bathroom, we knew some of our plans would have to change. As we've shared with you in previous videos, it took us quite a while to close on the house. So during those months, we'd spent a lot of time visiting shops and thinking about how we could redesign the kitchen and bathroom spaces.
It would make the kitchen a little strange.
As you've seen, the kitchen and the bathroom are both really small, and we had thought about a lot of different ideas for how to extend them while still keeping the original character of the 1923 architecture. We felt like we had quite a challenge on our hands. But we had given it so much thought that we had arrived at a design that we were super excited about. We've shared with you in previous videos that before we purchased the home, we had multiple inspections, but inspectors can't look inside the walls. So like most people purchasing an old home, we were going into this partially blind. After seeing that the studs in the kitchen and the bathroom had turned to dust, we decided we better go poke some holes in the rest of the house.
Now we can't stop ripping stuff off the house.
And unfortunately, what we found inside the walls wasn't good. Multiple rooms in the house had wood that was crumbling in our hands. Of course, we knew this was a possibility when we bought the house, but the structural repairs turned out to be way more than we anticipated.
And just as we were trying to fit these additional repairs into our budget, I got a call from my employer that the business was closing and I would be out of a job.